we're just coming into Ramsey.
Oh, there's cake in there. Okay, bye.
So that's us at Ramsey now, and the train's just going to wait a turn for the other, going the other direction. So I was here on Tuesday, it was bucketing with rain, it wasn't that good. But today the weather's a lot better, I can actually see Ramsey a bit more colour, because it was just a very grey day. It was absolutely soaking on that Tuesday. You would have saw that on the other video, well the other part of the video, I'll do it in parts. But yeah, nice place Ramsey, nice wee train trip. So I'm going to I'll hang about for a wee while, then I think I'll try the luxury buses. Try one of the buses, the Mercedes Citaras. So, I'll get some footage of that for you as well. That was the carriage that I arrived in. So it's obviously got its own motor, but it's going to be to change the lines at the pantograph lines at the top for the direction, and all the seat backs have been moved the other way as well, because I want everybody facing the direction of travel. So there's some changing the rail signal. That up there as well. I saw a bit of arc in there when it was making contact with the power lines up there. Well, that's how they've managed to change the direction. I saw them change the rail and the panographs at the top. So that's what they would have done in the olden days. A common sight, obviously. Yeah, whoa, get the footage of that. That would have been very common back then, but I'm going to show you this. Oh, yeah, it was. I remember seeing these in Dundee. I mean, they were around. Kind of like, I think they started phasing trolley buses out in the 60s, 70s, but they left the lines up for years after that. Started taking them down in the 80s or something, because I kind of remember them, but it would have been common obviously in the day, but now it's not so common. But it's obviously been a heritage railway, you get the authenticness of it, you know. So that was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, I just see what I'm going to do next. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, it's a bit more colourful here this time compared to the last time I was here at Ramsey on Tuesday. It was pissing down with rain, it was all grey and everything. But today, it's bright, colourful. You can actually see a lot more, much more pleasant. So you can see the blossoms and that in the trees as well, really nice. So, and the big yellow iron winger behind us, really good. So I'll just see, this is like the last day here on the island, so go back home tomorrow. We'll get the what time's the ferry? I get 9:15 the ferry leaves it. I've got to be at the Douglas ferry port at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be up early. I won't be doing anything tomorrow. I'll just be getting packed and getting there on time for the ferry. So this is like the last day here, but good, enjoyed it. So I'll just sort of see what I'm going to do. I think what I'll end up doing is trying out one of the buses to go back to Douglas. Or I might even get the bus right through the other end of the island. I'll see what happens. We'll just play it by ear. I'll just wing it without any set plan. So just keep you posted. far better weather than what it was when I was last here. I think actually you could even, well, I can see the mainland Britain from here. Scotland. I think it'll be. If I could get that on the camera for you, but it's right on the horizon. It's not been very clear on here, unfortunately, but I can certainly see land, hills in the distance. So. The Pepsi Max Bowl. That'll be the Pepsi Max Bowling Centre. And swimming, the leisure centre swimming was over that way somewhere, just from there. You won't see it from where I'm standing, but it's not far from here. So I'm going to make my way back to Douglas, I think, because I've still got to check the oil in the car and top of a wee petrol. I'll probably go for just a short drive somewhere around. Seen this last night, I might as well see. Just do as much as I can today. So I'll get the bus back to Douglas, find out where it is, and then I'll just keep you posted on what I'm doing. So I'll just, first protocol is find out where the bus is actually, where to get the bus basically, and with that Explorer ticket that I've got, that's really handy because that included all the tram trips, bus trips, everything. Brilliant. Yeah. £17 it cost, so it was really money well spent. It was really good. So I think I'll probably have to either Google it up where to get the buses, or I'll just see a bus and just figure it out for there. Just ask the driver, find out if it's going to Douglas or what. I can't imagine it going much further north because Ramsey seems to be probably the most northerly point on town on the Isle of Man. So I think the buses will be going in the one direction. It'll be south towards Douglas. I've got to make sure it is going to Douglas and know the other side. Wouldn't really matter. I've got an Explorer ticket anyway. It wouldn't take that much longer if I went the wrong way. But anyway, I'll keep you posted anyway. Keep you posted. Oh, that's the leisure centre up there in the distance, by the way. I'll zoom that in for you in a second. It's a free. There we go. It's a swimming baths, just up there. It's a lovely bridge that's going over towards it. And that was the souvenir shop that I went to on Tuesday. That one there, I got ice cream and the Isle of Man keyring that I showed you on the video on Tuesday. Right, let's go and find this bus then. Closer view of the souvenir shop I was at on the Tuesday. There's a street named after us in Ramsey on the Isle of Man. That's my full name, Christian. I didn't long. It was quite recently. I'd done a video. There's a street. It's got the same name as me in Dundee. So figure that on the video as well, didn't I? So we're walking up the street that shares the same name as me. Heading towards the bus station. Well, it was a good sign. I could see a Gemini 3 bodied Volvo B5 TLE, or is it TL? Volvo B5 TL. If it's actually it'll be hybrid. If it's Volvo B5 TL, it'll just be the 5 litre engine double decker bus here in the distance. The bus station's just there. I'll get a bus, I'll get one of them. Just have a look at this bridge. So I'm just going to get the bus back to Douglas. And then we'll get a bus from Douglas to London Promenade. This doesn't go London Promenade, this just goes in Douglas. 2 buses. It's a double decker Volvo. Sorry, yeah, it's a Volvo B5 TL and it's a light Gemini bodywork. Gemini 3. So we're just about to leave Ramsey bus station.
Yeah. What, you've never used a crayon? I have. I know. I have. Well, so many like that.
Again, it's a bit missed out. So we're just going to go through Laxey and back to Douglas.
What I did to those scars out, I think that's blisters from playing Vegas.
It's a Volvo B90L Gemini 2 bodywork.
My brain, I was like, something's wrong here.
Like,
I was like, wait, this dude is talking shit.
like I thought, like I.
So this is in Douglas now. You get off Charlotte, you get the connecting bus back to the to
There's literally 5 seats.
I like it. Get over here and sit. Get over here. Wait, I think they do.
Use it.
We all
I can't see you.
Did you think it was weird when Isabella did it? Because you know me.
Next stop is the TT Grandstand behind Flow College.
I was doing this in English with Cookie. I was like, hi, Cookie. Yeah.
With an Isabella in it as well. I'm jealous. Yeah, she was like, hi.
I've known you since like reception. So it was like 9 years ago. Oh my god, my uncle! Hi! Oh, I put it on, I look like oh, I felt the guy not seeing some kids. Don't get run over by
It's 2 minutes.
Next stop is the Douglas Town Centre.
Bruce was like, you say this? You say this?
So, this is back into the centre, so I'll just catch one of the buses going along the promenade. Shops here. So I might go out in the car just for the short one. Seeing it's the last night, to make the most of it. See me go to somewhere, maybe get my tea wherever I decide to go to. I won't be far, but I'll just sort of see how I feel. Play it by ear and I'll keep you posted. A single decker after now and just heading back along the promenade back to the hotel.
This service is from Promenade to Derby Castle, Central Auckland, by
Those of you who are here at 12 pints and still walking out of a straight line, so something's not right.
Must have been making an announcement to the passengers about the pubs to recommend to go to. You don't get that often on a bus, do they? It's like a bit of a tourist guide as well, but this comes in recommended things. So obviously tourists use this service, I use it in tourist.
Why would that be an old contract when
Right, so this is back to the hotel. What I'll do now is I'll just refresh for a moment in the toilet, 5 or 10 minutes in here. And I'll get in the car, just go for just a short drive somewhere. So, yeah, it's been a big day, like, quite a bit. So. Right, let's get this stuff off, I'll just freshen up a bit here. I'll keep you posted. Right, and in the car, I'm going away to get some petrol. I've topped up the oil. I might just get a bite to eat. I'll just see where I go. How I feel. I'm not going to go to any of the places I've been to already with the trams. I won't do that. I'll just go somewhere a bit closer, not too far. So I'll just make it up as I go along. Not sure yet. First port of call was get petrol, and then, because I want to fill it up for the drive back to Scotland. Obviously, the ferry, once you get back to Heysham, I've got to drive to Heysham to Dundee, and that's 250 mile or something. So I get the petrol. I'll just get it filled up now. So I'll see. I might even get a bite to eat before I go for the drive, or I might go for the drive and get a bite to eat. I'll just see how I feel. But petrol station first up. Right, so I just stopped at the power station here at Douglas. So I'll get a few pictures and videos of this for you. Then what we might do is just go for a wee drive to Foxdale, and then just a short way. I'll show you the map, what I think I'll do after this. It's the power station there, by the way. I'll get out and have a better look. I'll just show you the map first before I do that. So at the moment at Douglas, where the power station is, where it is on this map. But I'm going to end up going to Foxdale. I'll probably just go. I'll end up there anyway. I'm not sure what route I'll take. I've actually driven that route going back from Peel to Douglas on Tuesday, so I'll probably take the A24 this time. Go to Foxdale, then maybe drive one of these roads and end up back in Douglas and get a bite to eat after that. Because the steam railway on Wednesday yesterday done all that, so I didn't really want to drive back there again. So the railway didn't do this bit, so I'll get myself from Douglas to Foxdale, get some pictures for you there, videos, and then I'll head back to Douglas and get a bite to eat. If I see something like a takeaway place or something en route, then I'll just do that. I'm not really too fussed. But I'm getting a bit hungry, but a wee bit tired, so I'm just going to be taking it easy. Earlier when we were at Ramsey, it would have been that would have been the Scottish coast that I would have saw, Campbelltown area. So I was looking over, I thought it might have been Dumfries and Galloway, but I didn't think that would be the case. I'm not sure, but it would have been this sort of area anyway. Right, I get a bit tired, so I want to get on with this, so I'll show you that, and then I shall see what happens after that. So that's some of this power station. So you're opposite the bowling stadium. So it's probably gas or something. I can smell something actually. I smell the fumes from the chimney. I'd love to do a tour in there, like, I'd love to get a tour around in there, I really would. I really would. There's a stream below it, and a wee burn just at the bottom of it. Through it. So that's the Douglas Power Station. Pretty interesting stuff, eh? I like it anyway. I've always been interested in that sort of stuff, technical side of things. The power stations, I'd love to say I'd really like to get a tour around there. Fascinating stuff, eh? As for me anyway, and those I like that are interested in that kind of stuff. That was Poolrose Power Station in Douglas on the Isle of Man.
2 p.m.
Right, I'm going to go to Foxdale, so I'm just leaving the power station now. Aye, so I'm just out in the A24 on route to Foxdale, and there's this lovely sort of viewpoint here. I was lucky to get this, I just spotted this wee lay-by there, and I was just looking for a place to stop because it's got embankments on both sides. I was like, oh, where am I going to stop? And I just saw that, luckily. So, brilliant view. Right, I'll show you the views. So I've just still parked where I am, put my hat on, I've locked the car up, I'm going to be down here. Look at these stones. I just kind of spotted that there, so I'll go and make my way down there. I don't think they want to, they're asking to use other gates, so I think I'll follow that to get to them. So I've just locked up. I'll show you the stones from up here, by the way, before I get to them. It's just by sheer chance that I basically stopped at this lay-by. I didn't plan on that at all. That was quite lucky, was it? This is an unrestricted road, by the way, on. But could you imagine going flat out on a road like that? It's so sharp, we can't do it. It's too windy, it's too narrow, too many hazards. It's maybe different for a motorbike, or when the TT's on, they'll obviously close the roads off and that, But like your normal day, I mean, all the cars I've passed have driven just normally, so obviously I have as well, But could you imagine? You can't go flat out on that. You'd be off the road in no time. It's far too narrow. Too many winds, too many dips, hidden dips, far too many hazards. It's just common sense, really, But it's an unrestricted road, so yeah. Anyway, I'm just rattling on and getting a bit tired and hungry. I was just surprised that I saw that. I didn't realise. I just by chance that I stopped at that lay-by. So what I'll do is I'm going to get myself down there, get videos and pictures for you, and myself obviously, I want to know about it. And I think I'll just end up I'll continue on to Foxdale, and then I'll just drive back to Douglas. I won't take this funny circular route. I'll just I'll do this, then Foxdale, then back to Douglas, and I'll get myself something to eat. So let's get down there. Although ironically, when I was driving up there in the car, I thought about standing stones, ancient standing stones in that. Actually, the thought crossed my mind for some reason. I'd absolutely, whoa, what? Is that a ferry bridge, I wonder? I don't know. I was sidetracked there. Maybe not, but yeah, I was driving along there and I was just thinking, as you say, the thought crossed my mind about ancient standing stones. And I just randomly pulled in at that lay-by there because I saw the views, the mountain views, the hill views rather. And I just happened to look over and just by sheer chance, I didn't Google search anything. It was just by sheer amazement that I come across them. I don't know anything about the history of it yet. I haven't researched anything of it, obviously. I just literally stumbled upon it. So, right, I'm nearly there. Not far to go. So I'm getting there. It's 8:15 at night, so the sun it'll be getting dark fairly shortly. I think the sun sets quite shortly. And once that happens, it gets dark pretty quickly. So here we are. It's amazing this stumbled across these stones. There's an information board there which will fill us up with all the info that they're saying about it. I'll quickly get this filmed. Oh, here we are. So I'll just have to quickly scoot. I'll just have to zip round there pretty quick because it's going to be getting dark soon, so no waste time. Yeah, before we go any research, there's the ruins of an old stuff what you saw on there, and there's a stone circle as well. So I'm going to have to really scoot around here because there's the stone circle. That's the ruins, I think it was saying. I didn't even get a chance to read it properly, but there's the stone circle. There's another info board up there. I'll go and get myself up to that. The Braid Stones. That's for Sweden. That's how I'm pronouncing it anyway. the braid side table. So like I said, sorry I'm going to have to rush. I might be a little bit shaky in that, but I'm going to just have to get around here. There's 3 reasons. It's going to get dark soon and getting a bit tired and I'm getting really hungry. So oh, that's a nice view that with the moon out as well. Look, see if we could. Did notice this kind of perimeter sort of on the edge of it. So it tracks. Okay, so I better make a move because it's just a couple of miles to Foxdale, but I want to see it before it gets pitch dark. There's a great big ditch here, show you that. Like I say, I've not had a chance to read it, so maybe explaining that more what that's about. I've just had to get here, get it logged in. Visited it at least. So, I'm sharing it with you now. Right, I'm going to get up the hill, back to the car, and we'll make my way to Foxdale. So I think that town with all the lights on is called Glenvine, if I've worked it out correctly with the Google Maps. And the other town there, smaller one, I think that's called Crosby. I'm mucking about with the settings on the phone to try and get that to sharpen up the image a wee bit for you. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Yeah, I was plastering around with the settings on the camera phone there just to see if we could get the lights, the street lights. Actually, you can probably see it better now. Yeah, I think it's great. Glenvine. Maybe I should have went there. I'm not sure there's very much at Foxdale. I just thought I'd go there for the drive, see. I'm glad I did actually, because I stumbled across these the Baird stones. So 25 to 9 now. I'm in two minds, getting that. I'm not going to see much. It's going to be dark when I get there for sure. See what happens. It's closed properly. Well, it's 3.5 miles to Foxdale, so I don't think there's going to be much to see, but I'll go anyway. Yeah, I'll go anyway. See what I could see. It's not going to be much, but I better get moving anyway. Right, see what before it gets too dark. Pitch dark, I mean. Right, and at Foxdale. There's not a lot to see, but I'll get out and have a look around just for 5 minutes or so and show you what I'm going to show you. Right, so I'm on the main road through the centre of Foxdale. I'll just show you what there is, what I could show you in about 5 minutes. Quite a small place, not an awful lot. It's a big car sales place over there. I'll go and turn it around and show you. Ah, there's a nice clock tower. I'll show you that. Like a sort of lovely wee garden as well. I don't know if I could even get that information board showing for you, but I'm probably still one of the latest tourists, still touring around at 9 o'clock. And you only had 3 full days here, so I had to make the most of it. I'm going to actually see what I'll show on the camera. I'll see if I could. If not, I'll just take a picture of it and put it as a still. I've not got my torch on this at the moment. Hopefully you could read that. So there was quite a bit of reading in that, eh? Hopefully you just pause it and able to read what you're needing to learn about it. I've not got time to read it all now. Like it's up there for you anyway. So right. Make way back to the car now. Just wanted to get that shot before I go back to the car there. I was adjusting the camera settings to see if we could get the picture to come out a bit better with the lighting conditions. So. There's another one for you, mate. I'll use the flash for the stills for that picture, so that's I'll send you. I'll send you them by messenger. So I'm just bugging around with the settings just to see if we could get some sort of effect with the moon and the clock tower, the clock face on the clock tower. Yeah, I was just experimenting with the camera there. Just it's quite smart the way the moon sort of lit up. I like the kind of, you know, that clock face on the moon and the sort of glare. It was quite smart actually. It was like an old film sort of thing, like, and there was, you know, the old black and white 1940s films, horror films in the 50s. That's kind of what came to mind there. I was trying to get some sort of that kind of effect, I suppose. But yeah, nice. So let's pause this for a minute. Yeah, so I think that'll probably do it for now. I'm sure there's more to see here, but unfortunately it's too dark now. So I'm just gonna, and I really am starving now, so I'm gonna have to get back to Douglas and get something to eat. So I'll just get in the car and get going. Okay, I'll keep you posted when I get there. I'll just show you where I'm going to go to get something to eat, and that'll probably do it at that for the day. I've done quite a lot today, so. Tell you one thing though, I never realised I could actually get this phone to get the craters on the moon, and still here by the way. I've just sort of trying to muck around with this again, just to, because I'm sure I got the craters on the moon the last time. See, there's like a bit of a halo around it as well. See that? It's pretty bizarre, that. I'm sure there's lots of settings on this thing. I didn't ken half the settings on it. I just sort of stumble across some of them and then I just learn it that way. Like, I'm no expert on this sort of thing. But anyway, that's enough for now. Yeah, that's plenty. Right. So it's just back to Douglas. I'm just going to take the route that I went, that I came here by. I'm just going to go back in the reversal. I know that'll probably be it for the day. I'll probably just show you when I get to where I'm going to go to eat, and then that'll be it. So tomorrow's, well, that's when I head back home. Ferry's at 9:15. I've got to be at the Oops, got to be at the terminal at not the pier, the harbour. Got to be at the harbour for 8 o'clock in the morning because it sails at 8:45. So I'll not get breakfast, but they're good. They're a good hotel. What they'll do is they'll give us a takeaway breakfast, be like a continental sort of thing. They'll leave it on the reception for me, and I'll just pick it up on the way out. So because breakfast is served between 7:30 and 9:30 in the morning. So there's no way I would do that. Like, I'd just be rushing my breakfast, and I wouldn't enjoy it. Besides, it's just starting at 7:30. It's still got to take long, so I wouldn't make it. I'm just gonna have to. And even that, I wouldn't be that hungry anyway. But yeah, I enjoyed myself here on the Isle of Man. It's the first time I've ever been here. I think I've covered quite a lot today on the 3 days, the 3 whole days that I've spent touring around. I think I've done quite a lot, to be fair. I've done the steam railway. I did the all the electric railways, the Chanel Mountain, or whatever it's called, Shanfell, it's on there, Ramsey as well. Done a good selection of buses. We've driven around on the Tuesday. Okay, it was pissing me rain, but I still had to just make do with what I had. So that was the way the weather was on Tuesday. Yesterday the weather was absolutely brilliant. So even had a look around Port Erin. I covered a lot, to be fair. So that's it. I'm going to get back to Douglas now, and I'll let you know where I go for my tea. Right, that's us at Douglas now, and on the promenade, and I'm going to go into that majestic Chinese restaurant. I'll either sit in or I'll just take it out. I'll find out. I'll decide when I'm in there. Maybe just sit in a car, I don't know. If it's not too dear, I might be going there. But yeah, that's it. So I'll show you what it is first of all before I round off the video for the night. I'm going to give that one a go, I think. Yep, I'm going to give that a go. So, I hope you've enjoyed today anyway. Tomorrow, as you know, I'll go home. I get the ferry back, so I'll just take videos and that throughout the journey back home. Well, obviously I won't be doing any touring and that, so I'll maybe get some footage of the sail back, and also some footage of the Heysham, I guess. Just I'll send it off properly once I get back onto the mainland Britain. So it's bite to eat time, and I'm absolutely starving, tired. But I had a good day. See, that's the thing when you've been out and about like that, all that fresh air and travelling on the old railways does make you tired, and gives you an appetite. But I mean, I've had to cram pack quite a lot in the 3 days that I've been here. Like, well, 4 nights, but 3 whole days. So anyway, time to get a bite to eat. You'll see me tomorrow morning, probably at the Winston at the harbour, because at the hotel I don't think I'll probably not be doing any filming or anything like there. I'll be too tired. I'll be getting my stuff back, get into the car and get there before if there's any delays or anything. I just want to be there for on time. So I don't want to miss this ferry. But once in there and then comfortable enough in there, that's it. Then I could give you a wee like hello video sort of thing, good morning kind of, and then I'll just sort of you'll see me tomorrow there. Right, I'm just going on a bit, so it's time to get some grub. Right, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Or you'll see me tomorrow. Whatever. You know what I mean. Good night.